Join us as we take on the challenge of decorating our boat for Christmas. This holiday season we've been lucky enough to be asked to join in with the local Christmas Fayre. It's a 4-day long celebration with lights, music, shopping and celebrity chefs. Let's see if we can make us shine this festive season and become a central part of our festive celebrations.
We like to visit the boat all year, even though we sail for 6 months and then we have 6 months on a winter berth. And it got us thinking about decorating the boat for Christmas, getting it properly decked out. And then that got us thinking about how many other people do it and whether we could learn from them. So we were wondering how many of you actually decorate your boat for the Christmas season and what you do. The thing is, to be completely honest, I've always wanted to decorate the outside of the boat. I've always wanted to put Christmas lights on the rigging, and but I've always been slightly reticent about it because of getting the power in and out from the boat. So I was also wondering about how best to achieve that. Tesh's always wanted to do the inside of the boat, so we've got a good combo going, if we can manage to do it.
It's important when installing any outdoor lights to make sure that they are fully weatherproof. The lights used on Seagull are all IP65 rated for safe operation regardless of the conditions. The lights are LEDs and are laid out in a string arrangement. Each string can be a variable length, with typical lengths sort of 2, 5 or 10 metres. The individual lengths come with male and female connectors, one on each end, and these can easily be connected to each other by simply clicking them together. All the connections are weatherproof. Various connection types are available, so you can design different light displays.
Once you have all your lights, they need to be attached to the boat. On Seagull, this has been done using strong cable ties and extra lines. A line has been tied to the jib furler and then run back to the mast where it is secured. This then runs along the boom and is tied off at the backstay. The strings of lights have been secured to this line using cable ties. The lights have been lifted to the top of the mast using one of our halyards and secured to the backstay and the furler, again with really strong cable ties. We even have lights secured to our guard wires and running all the way along the length of the deck. All the lights are fed back to the cockpit and powered by one socket in a weatherproof box. This then runs back to a marine socket ashore for the power of the whole thing.
We've been really lucky because our lights were fitted by a rigger from Padstow, and they were provided by the company that organises the Christmas Fayre. So that's why they look so amazing.
We have several sets of battery operated lights, so they're really easy to put up and take down, turn on and off, and they can be on a timer as well. And the timer's there, just tucked up behind one of our curtain things that we take down. We take down our curtains in the winter, just because we get better airflow through the boat. We've chosen these lovely baubles. They're plastic, not glass, so it doesn't matter if they roll around a bit on the boat. But they've got beautiful colours. They hang really nicely. We've got this lovely scented candle. We picked it because we really liked the sort of Christmas tree design going around the outside. But it smells like a pine forest in here, so very lovely to sit and relax to. And we've got a lovely festive tablecloth, which really picks out the colour of blue in the background. Stands out lovely. And our baubles perfectly match these cushions, which are also very practical. But these candy cane cushions, the colours are obviously a perfect match for that bauble. We chose these lovely candy canes. They came as a pair. Nice soft cushions. They've got a very, oh, sorry about that. They've got a very simple back. easy to wash, which is quite important. I suppose I should cut these off really. Now I know. But they really add a nice bit of festive cheer. So a cushion I can definitely recommend, and they're quite practical, nice to sort of sit and lean on and rest parts of your body on when you're aching like we do. So great choice. Choosing decorations can be a bit of a challenge. So when I've picked quite a few that are already hanging decorations, but I also wanted to pick things that were quite sort of soft and wouldn't break easily. It's quite windy over the winter season, and we are currently being blown about a little bit on our mooring, and so the boat is swinging and moving. And when we hang things up, these nice soft decorations don't then clank all night long while you're trying to sleep. So we did pick these lovely soft things. So this is a nice fluffy snowman. I like to pick a colour theme. It's just something that I enjoy. You can choose what you like. So we've gone with a sort of set theme of red and white, really, with a little bit of green. So we've got our nice soft snowmen, and they hang easily around the boat. Another option that we went for is things that are easy to hang up and wipe clean, keep nice and tidy. I didn't want to over clutter the boat because it still needs to be really functional. We've got lots of functional spaces. We need to be able to open all the cupboards and get access to our belongings. So things that can easily be moved or not over cluttering. So I particularly like these little wooden laser cut baubles that I got in the local Christmas market. So they're just made by a local vendor, nice and easy to hang just on a little bit of string. Can easily be changed if you wanted to make that more in theme. You could put red and white stripy string on, but I kind of like the natural look. So this was another choice because it's easy to keep on board. And everybody loves a festive tea towel. So we've got the nice dark sort of foresty green and red to match in with our candy cane cushions and our tablecloth. Overall, giving us a very wintry effect, giving us some festive cheer inside.
Like and subscribe.